Okay, so we're going to make, today we're going to make some Indonesian Sambal. This one, got the recipe from an Indonesian boat captain. And I've added a couple of things. So this is the traditional, so we've got a chili. I've used banana chilies here, but you can use bird's eyes if you want it a bit spicier. I'm just trying it. The last one I made was really spicy. This one I'm going to make a little less spicy, so it's a bit more user-friendly for a few others. I've got here, so that's about 120 grams of chili. I've got about 60 grams of garlic. That's just any garlic, Australian garlic or whatever. I've got about 60 odd grams, about half a red onion, and that's just roughly chopped. And then that's about 90 odd grams. That's just one normal tomato. You don't need to use as much as that. You can use 60 or you can use 120, whatever, a whole tomato. I just roughly use that, that's how I like it. And then that's a traditional sambal, so you use that, but I'm also adding in a couple of things to make it a bit more tasty. So candlenuts. These you can find in any Asian store. That packet's about 100 grams, I think, from memory. What have we got there? These ones have been frozen, by the way. Yeah, so that's 100 grams. I use about a third of that packet, so about 30 grams. And then probably a heaped teaspoon. This is called Balachan, which is a shrimp paste, seafood paste. I'm going to cook that down there. We'll give it a bit of a different flavour as well. And then I'm just going to use a little bit of a couple of these ingredients. So there's ground ginger. If you've got fresh ginger, you can use a 1 centimetre knob of that and just cut that up. I haven't got any. I'm going to try a little bit of ground coriander, just a sprinkle of that, and then a little bit of sprinkle of tumeric, ground tumeric as well. If you've got any of these fresh, then use those. I don't have any of them fresh today, so I'm just going to use a little bit of the dried. Okay, and I also forgot, so we'll need 2 teaspoons brown sugar. You can use raw sugar, rapadura, palm sugar. It's not very good for you, but anyway, you can use some of that. And that's just extra virgin coconut oil. So we use about 3 tablespoons of that. About 2 tablespoons of that, and about, 2 teaspoons of sugar, and about 2 teaspoons of the Balachan, the shrimp paste. Okay, so just put the candlenuts in there. We're going to put these, all this in here. We're going to blend it up. And I also have, I grabbed half a lime as well for later. We'll put that in last, and I'll show you how that works. I've just put the 2 teaspoons of Balachan, the shrimp paste, in with the coconut oil. So I'm just starting to heat that up now. And turn that on. I'm going to blend all of these ingredients up and put it in and cook it off for about 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, so we've blended that up. We've just put that in with the shrimp paste and the coconut oil. We'll cook that down for maybe 5 or 10 minutes. We'll just see how it goes. Now I'm just on a medium heat there at about probably 5 or 6 out of 9. It smells really good. So I've just put in there 1/4 of a teaspoon of the ground coriander, 1/4 of a teaspoon of ground ginger, and the same with turmeric. Just mix that in. You want to put in now a little bit of sugar. I like it with a little bit of sugar. I'm going to put I'm going to start with a teaspoon. Mix that through. Taste a bit. That's good. Okay. Half a lime. Really squeeze in the top. Mix it through. and a little bit of salt to taste. You can mix the salt in earlier too if you want to. Try that. Perfect. And then you just cool that off, put it in the jar, cool it off, enjoy it. And there we are, folks, Indonesian sambal. This is called Sambal Terasi. Terasi is a shrimp paste part, but you don't need to put the shrimp paste in. Balachan, so it would be just a traditional sambal without that. And obviously there's a few herbs and stuff in there as well. Enjoy, it goes really well with fish, chicken, steak, whatever you like. Anything with rice as well.